I know what I probably should do. I know what I'm probably capable of, but I don't know that I want to do it yet. This has always been more accessible. This is what I did for most of the channel. It's just this. Is it all a trap? Maybe that's just the title of this video. See, I should have this in mind already. I should already have the title of this in mind, and I'm making it up at the end of my video. I think I'm at a bit of an inflection point. I'm torn between making videos like this, which is what I started the channel with, just talking, not a huge plan of what I'm gonna say, just a general topic idea, and then just go. That versus what I know probably does better. Something a bit more planned out, a loose script, or at least some points to follow. You know, the hook at the beginning of the video and storytelling and narrative. And I see the value in both. And I understand that the latter is probably what I should be doing. And I've actually got a whole series of videos planned out. And I don't know, this has always been more accessible. This is what I did for most of the channel. It's just this. And I'd like to think there's a world where there's enough people out there that will find it and enjoy it. But I'm being pulled into the trap that most beginner YouTubers are pulled into, which is those who have come before and are established and have probably, you know, a fair amount of knowledge convincing us that we need to do it differently. And if you want to monetize and make money and get people in your funnel and build products and, you know, all those things that I recognize are probably the proper path, but I'm probably not there yet. And I think if I try and do it, I'll be rushed into it prematurely. So I'm at this crossroads. Do I keep doing this, or I'm just talking and kind of riffing on a topic in general, hoping that someone else out there watches it and says, hey, I feel you. That's exactly where I am. Or at the very least, I can see where you're coming from. Not my journey, but I get it. That versus something a bit more polished, you know, a script, or at least a semblance of some sort of script, a general idea of what I'm going to say before I say it. Maybe it's both, but I just know that taking longer on editing and writing a script and all those things, it's gonna mean fewer videos and a slower pace. And the whole reason I feel like I'm even at the point where I could be doing something like that is because I had such a fast pace at the beginning. When I was just doing this, recording a video, minimal editing, uploading, and move on. Then I got caught up in analytics and views and retention time, and I got sucked into the algorithm of telling me I'm doing things incorrectly, and I know what I probably should do. I know what I'm probably capable of, but I don't know that I want to do it yet. I don't know that that's going to bring me the joy that I initially thought this could be. And the funny thing is, I've got a whole other channel that I started, haven't done anything on, that would likely just be talking. I won't have to do anything because it's more of a personal nature, and it's something I think a lot of people struggle with that would be happy to just hear that someone else struggles with. No ulterior motives, no attempts to monetize, nothing. I could just literally put up a video, even one, and it probably would help some people. And that's kind of what I thought this one here would start as and be. And then I got caught up in all the nonsense that comes with creating on YouTube, because there's enough of the creator mindset, creator tools, creator habits in what I'm discussing that I feel like there is a bit of a market to put out ideas. And I hate that trap. I hate it because it leads you to a place that you're not ready for, probably, as early as you are tempted to be in it. I don't hate it because, let's be honest, many of us have a dream of, hey, what if I just was on YouTube and made money? And I know that most of the money can't just be from YouTube ads. That's not how most YouTube creators ultimately make their money. So of course, there's that pull, that dream of like, well, of course it's nice that some of the things I discuss could maybe become something a person would pay for. The other channel, the idea that I have, not so much. I wouldn't even probably feel right, honestly, asking money for any of what I might provide because it's so personal. So that's where I'm at. The pull of the other channel entirely, of just, you know, speaking my truth there and putting myself out and seeing, honestly, not even seeing anything, just hopefully to help a person. You know, I don't even need results. 7 people find it, cool. I would probably hope that people watch a lot of the video because that would signal to me that person truly is impacted by that. Let's wrap this video up. The crossroad is, do I do more of this where it's less structured, it's a bit more loose, we're just talking, I'm just having a conversation as though we were friends, or pivot, veer into that territory of, that's funny. As I said that, I'm turning around. That territory where, you know, there's a bit more editing and there's a bit more structure and I gotta spend time on it and criticize myself and be a perfectionist and all those things you don't wanna do. And that ultimately, I think, lead to a lot of creator dissatisfaction and burnout. Can anybody relate to this? Is anybody who's watching this in a similar boat where they feel like they could do one thing? Oh, my arm's getting tired. I could do this. I literally could do this every day. I did for 13 days. I could do this, talk about whatever, you know, this process, life in general, being in my 40s, all kinds of things. But I don't know where that leads and I don't know what, I hate to even use the word, what's the niche? Who's my audience? I could just keep doing that. I just keep doing this. And maybe that's what I should do, is just do this until something reveals itself. But I hate that goddamn trap of thumbnails and titles, descriptions, and how do you get found and how do you get presented to people who are on YouTube. And you're competing against those who spend a lot of time. They say they don't spend a lot of time, but they really do because they can afford to, because a lot of those people make their money from YouTube. So of course they spend more time on it. So I'm competing against those folks to try and get any eyeballs. Is it all a trap? Maybe that's just the title of this video. See, I should have this in mind already. I should already have the title of this in mind, and I'm making it up at the end of my video. Is that refreshing? I don't know. Is this how the sausage is made? What are you seeing behind the scenes? Should I cut this out? Probably. And just, yep, I probably should. I'm not going to. I'm not doing it. Not in this one. This is just a bit of a vent session. So that's it. If you want to watch the last video I made that was a bit more edited and that was more structured, tell me what you think. You prefer that? You prefer this style? See you in the next one.